As soon as I step in the building, you know it's about that time.
Hey, what's poppin', guys? It's your girl Nia Imani, and I am back with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button right down below and hit that post notification bell so you know when your girl is uploading, like duh. Give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below. As you guys can see from the title today, your girl is just doing a little get ready with me video, chit chat style. I feel like this is my first chit chat video of the year. So I just wanna, just share my life with you guys. So it is a double game day. There's 6 of us that perform at the Ontario Clipper games and then 12 of us that perform at the regular Clippers, LAC Clipper games. And but today we have like a lot of people out of town, so there's 4 of us dancing at the Ontario Clippers game, and then the normal 12, oh my god, my skin is peeling, the regular 12 that perform at LAC. If those of you that didn't know, we dance at the G League and like the regular league games. I know like some teams have like 2 different teams, like their G League has a team and then their regular team has one, but we don't do that over here. So yeah, I'm just getting ready for that. But because I have to drive all the way to Ontario and my call time is at 12 today, well, when you guys see it, it would have been yesterday. I have to leave like basically like, well, it's Sunday, so luckily I only have to like leave like an hour before, but I like getting there like 30 minutes early because I like to go to Raising Cane's to get me something to eat. So I'm gonna leave. I'm trying to leave a little bit early because I also have to get gas, but I prefer to get gas from Costco. Just because it is always cheaper to get gas at Costco. So I'm aiming to like leave the house at like 9:40. So I probably won't put on my lashes. I'll just put my lashes on there, which I normally always do anyway. Whew. So yeah, there's that. Honestly, like March is such a busy month for us. So I'm just trying to like take it like one step, one day at a time. People like normally like always ask me like, how do I like stay organized like during the season? And honestly, a planner. Like I'm such a planner person. Especially, I feel like I have to write it down and put it in my phone. And I'm like, oh, whoa. I'm always like triple checking everything, just to make every day, just to make sure nothing changed. Because sometimes things change or like our call times change. Sometimes just depending. So yeah, I'm definitely like a planner person, but that's pretty much how I stay organized. It's crazy because I don't know if I said this in like my organization video when I was like organizing my bathroom, but like I am like business wise so organized, like business wise. And then when it comes to like just like my room and stuff, like I'm not really that organized because it's like I'm just like always on the go. Why is my hair feel like it's pulling? Yeah, I feel like I'm always on the go. I'm trying so hard, guys, to like do better with like just simply like keeping my room clean, like putting up my laundry. That's like one of my New Year's resolutions. So far I'm failing at it. Like it's just, it is what it is. I traveled, which is also on my on my whatchamacallit vision board, like to travel more this year, and I'm crushing that. Okay, I went to Hawaii in January, and I went back home to New York for a couple of days in January, and I feel like when I got back, because like I had to get back and like get back to work, I didn't really have time to like get myself situated, and I kind of like just did all of my laundry, like crazy. I also have like a ton of clothes, so like I never really run out of clothes to wear, which is a blessing. But like it just, all my laundry piled up, and it was just like, it was honestly like almost 3 days worth of laundry that I had to do. Like it took, well, almost took 3 days to do all of my laundry. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit more organized with my life, like my room and stuff, because I feel like that's, you know, where I spend majority of my time. But yeah, to tell you guys like what's new in my life, I don't know if I ever talked about it on here, about like my other job that I used to have, well, that I had. I was working at a fitness studio, as well as dancing for the Clippers. And honestly, I honestly liked the job because it was like really chill. Out of all the jobs I had, that probably was like the most chill job. But I mean, I always say that I'm not meant to work for somebody else, and I'm not. Like, I'm really not. I'm meant to be like my own boss, which it will happen. But the thing is, like, I mean, you know, you have bills and you have to pay bills, so you have to have other jobs or have other sources of income and stuff. And I quit. Honestly, if you don't care about my well-being, then you don't care about me, and I just can't be at a job that like doesn't care about my health. So yeah, I had to wind up quitting that job, which is like pretty sad because like I liked working with the people, like my co-workers and stuff, and I got to take like workout classes, which was cool. I got to like go to the sauna, which was also really cool. So like definitely, you know, miss that, you know. But like I said, like if you don't really care about my well-being, then you don't really care about me. Plus there was like other things. I don't, like I said, I don't think I ever talked about that job on here, so it's not like I'm putting their business out there. Also, I really don't care. But honestly, like, it's so weird. It's so crazy, like how when you work for a company, you get to really see how that company maneuvers. And oh, sorry. You get to really see how that company maneuvers. And I personally, well, a lot of us that work there really just didn't like how they were moving. I mean, there's a new manager now, so things are probably like hopefully different and better than what it was when I was like working there. But like I said, like they didn't really care about the employees' well-beings, which is why I quit. And I'm like, it was very expensive. Like the membership is very expensive. I mean, I feel like that's like typical workout gym studios. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. I don't have that much knowledge of that because I always lived in a building with a gym, so I never really had to get a gym membership. But gym memberships and like for those like little studios and stuff like that, they're so expensive. And it's like, I don't know, like when you work there, you see things. And yeah, if I'm spending all of that money to be working out at this workout studio, then I need everything to be top notch, and everything just wasn't. But like I said, they have a new manager now, so hopefully like with the new manager, things are like going much better. But yeah, I quit that job. So right now I'm doing basically content creating full time. I'm trying to get better at posting on TikTok. Like I'm just trying to get better at it. And then I am also clearly part-time working for Clippers. So there's that right now in my life. Yeah. I had to quit. it's just, it is what it is. Like, honestly, I like consult with my mom a lot. Even though I'm 27 years old, I still like look at my mom for, you know, like advice and stuff. In a way, she kind of like manages my life in a way. Still, and when she wasn't mad about me quitting, I was like, bet. But that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to take this content creation stuff like a little bit more seriously, be more consistent. I know I didn't post on Wednesday. I just honestly didn't have anything to post. But yeah, write down in the comments like what type of videos y'all want to see me do. I'll try to bust them out. Why would every time I do my makeup, I need to just have a makeup station. But yeah, we're also going to be moving soon. It's crazy because like normally our lease is up in April, but I signed we signed a longer lease this time around only, and so like now like our lease is up basically July 31st. But the reason why is because I'm always still in season every time we move, and I do not recommend that. If you dance for the NBA or you want to dance for the NBA, do not move during the season. Even though like April is the end of the season, but like you have to start packing and getting all of that stuff, finding a place and all of that. And it's just like, I do not have the time. Like looking at my schedule for March, I don't know what I would have done, especially because like my cousin, who's also my roommate, he's filming a movie. And like he's going back down to Atlanta to film his to finish filming like his sections of this his scenes or whatever this month. And so like basically I would have been like moving on my own, and like normally my mom will come for spring break, but I'd be feeling bad. Like she works for the school systems in New York, and I'm like, when she comes out here, she deserves a break. She does not need to be like packing up my apartment, doing all of that stuff for me. I mean, she does it because she loves me, and that's what moms do. But I feel bad. Like, girl, take a break. You know, like you came out here for a break, not to work. So granted, when we decided on signing our lease longer, I did not know that my cousin was going to be booking this movie. I just went based off of my schedule, just because I knew that like I clearly wouldn't have time, which worked out great because like I think there's a game on what our move out date would have been, and or maybe we don't have a game, but one of those, I just knew that I wouldn't have the time. Like I wouldn't have the time to pack. I have so much stuff. So we signed a longer lease. So we're moving out in July, which honestly, thank God. Don't get me wrong. I love the area that we live in. I have a love-hate relationship for this apartment. If you've been following me, subscribe to my channel for a while, you know that we were the first people on this side of the building, on this floor. We got into a brand new building, and like our side of the building opened up literally April 1st, the day we moved in. And so, you know, we've been in this building for a long time. They switched management, and honestly, that was the downfall, if we're going to be completely honest. The management company that they had before, like you knew everybody in the office. They were like super cool, super nice, like super helpful. Like I remember there was one day that like when we first moved, my garage opener just really wasn't working. Like it really wasn't working. And like the guy who basically showed us around, leased the apartment to us, he like went in my car, tried to like set up to like the garage opener to like my car. Clearly my car doesn't do that, but like he just went like basically like above and beyond to like help us. And then they got this new company, like this new management company, and they're just not at, it's only one guy that's very personable, like only one out of a whole leasing team. There was this one girl, she doesn't work here anymore, but she was just stank. Like we would say hello to her, she wouldn't speak back. Me and her kind of like had an issue. We had to like had an issue to where like I had to like kind of go off on her. And then on top of that, I got into someone hit my car in the garage who wasn't even supposed to be in the garage. And basically my insurance company needed the video, clearly. And they was giving me the runaround. They were like, oh, you have to go to like the police and the police was just like, we don't do, like, they was like, we don't do police reports, you know, for car accidents unless someone gets hurt. Clearly you're not hurt because you just walked up in here and the other person is not hurt. And so, but I had to like file one online. I finally get it, send it to them. Long behold, mind you, this happened, when did this happen? In May, right before I went to Mexico. It happened in May. I didn't get paid from this accident because of the building. Well, because of the building and the person until, when was that? November. That's months later. All because one, my building never gave my insurance company the video, which why wouldn't you do that? I'm paying a lot of money in rent. That's the least you can do. And the girl was like lying. Like the girl literally lied. So it took, you know, months. I had to go to like a third party to get, you know, it resolved. Luckily, like the evidence that I had was like solid because you know me, I watch all the court shows. I watch How to Get Away with Murder. Like, honey, you wasn't about to pass one over on me, okay? And I know that I look very young, like I look younger than what I am. So they probably thought that I was like some dumb teenager and clearly I'm not. So I won the case, thank God, but it took months. So like because of that situation and then finding out that my building, like my own apartment building that I'm paying a hefty amount in rent for, didn't even like help me, that like was kind of like the icing of the cake for me. And then just like, I just, you know, I feel like we never live a place longer than 2 years. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We just love to move. Plus, our business, like, we dance. And so, like, more so, like, if you are in LA, the dance community is in North Hollywood. Like, all the auditions, the classes, the studios, all of that is in North Hollywood. And we used to live in North Hollywood, but then, like, moved out of North Hollywood during like COVID or whatever. So now we live like further out, and like with traffic, we pretty much like live like 40 minutes away. Like it's bad, but you know, it was cool at first because, you know, it was COVID, like, so people were still working from home and stuff like that. And now, you know, everything is back to normal. So we're sitting in traffic. So we're moving because of that as well. We just want to be closer to where we need to be pretty much. But yeah, that's like going on at home. I'm, like I said, I'm looking to get another job, but at the same time, I don't want anything that requires me to work too hard. So yeah, I mean, if I don't have to get another job, that would be great. But for the meantime, especially like because we're moving, I want to get a new job just because I like when like we move, they see that I have like all these sources of income. Because being a professional dancer and doing like content creation, like they always give you problems when it comes to like moving places, you know. So yeah, luckily, you know, I have clippers And like that's a name, you know, so like they see that I have like income. But yeah, also like too, like I've been living in LA for like 8 years, and a lot of the appliances that I had since, you know, I moved out here. Thankfully my family, you know, like helped furnish my apartment. And but now like 8 years, you know, like they don't make things like they made it back in like our mama and our grandmama days, where like things lasted 30 years, you know. So a lot of the appliances I have to get, you know, brand new, you know. I don't have to, but I need to. Like this stuff, like, you know, like the pots, they're worn out. Our plates, they're like, some of them like broke. And then like now some of them are like getting like stained to where like they're not, the stain not coming out anymore. So, and like our forks and stuff is starting to like rust and things like that. So not all of them, clearly I wouldn't use them, but I've thrown out a lot. So there's like things that like I have to like buy brand new, like I want to buy. So I need money for that, because honestly, furnishing an apartment is really not cheap, like at all. At all. You may want to get a new couch, just because like we like our couch. But the thing is, our couch is like a color that's hard to tell what it is. It's not black, but it's not gray. And my cousin, for some strange reason, thinks the shit is blue. Like, so when it comes to like decorating, it's hard because you don't know what color it is. And if you get black, black is too dark and it's not looking good. And then like white, you know, so we want a new couch and stuff like that. We feel like, I mean, honestly, we've never really had like an aesthetic when it came to like the living room. Like we just honestly had a couch and like a TV, you know. I live with a boy, so like, you know, things, when you live with guys, I just noticed like, one, they don't really care about stuff the way girls do, and then two, like being a girl and living with a guy who's like not your boyfriend clearly, or husband or whatever, it's hard to like pick an aesthetic, you know. Like I have to be careful that things aren't too feminine, and then he has to be careful that things are not too masculine. And like both of us we're creative, so like our minds when it comes to like decorating, like if you was to see like my bathroom compared to his bathroom, it's just completely different. It's night and day. And I love that for him, you know. Like we're two different people, but when it comes to like having to decorate like rooms together, it's hard. So there's that. But I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I'm not gonna put on the lashes yet. Even if I put on lashes, honestly, when you go to like the G League games, it's not like the same lighting and stuff like that as the regular games. So, and then sometimes my allergies be acting up because it's like so freaking cold over there. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, we're moving. I need to get a whole bunch of stuff. Honestly, I'm trying to like do a full-blown closet clean out, and when I tell y'all, like this is gonna take days. Like I already took some stuff to sell. I still have another bag to take to another place, and then I have a whole bunch of clothes. So I'm trying to do all the clothes that's hanging up first, like take them out so that I have hangers. Because like honestly, I have stuff all over the place. Like literally, I have clothes in the living room. There's clothes like on the floor in my room. There's clothes all over the floor in my closet. There's clothes in bins. Like I have so much stuff, guys, and it's because I really don't know how to let things go. Like I don't know, and I'm always the type of person, oh, like I'm gonna wear it, and it's been years and I haven't worn it, or I've worn it once and never picked it up again, or it's just some things are just not my style anymore. Plus I get so much free stuff that it's like I'm wearing this stuff for a video and that's pretty much it. So I'm trying to do this closet clean out. So yeah, also I need to pack my edge control, my little edge brush, because I need to go get a brush, guys. Because I seriously, like, my brush is dirty. My mom told me to wash it. Of course, I didn't wash it last night because I let things go in one ear and out the other. So I need to like find a way to brush my hair. Yeah, but that's pretty much my life update. Like, I don't know how long this video is. Hopefully it's like just 20 minutes. Hopefully it's not like too freaking long. But yeah, but that's like my life update, guys. Your girl she's surviving. Honestly, when they say stay in a child's place and don't rush growing up, not that I feel like I was a kid that rushed growing up, but like, you know, you couldn't wait to be an adult, live on your own, live by your own rules and all of that stuff. And if anybody is like 18 and under watching this, child, listen to them people. Adulting, when I tell you, is not fun. Like, I don't enjoy adulting. Like, I really don't. 9 times out of 10, I am stressed, which I am trying to do better at, like, not stressing out about things, because I feel like every time I'm stressed out about stuff, like, it causes me to have anxiety. Also, if you don't know, I suffer from anxiety. I start to have anxiety attacks when I start stressing out about things, and then God always freaking finds a way to, like, you know, handle what I was stressing out about. And I know this, and I still every time always stress out. I'm like, even though I'm a Sagittarius and I'm a fire sign, I am very emotional. Like, I have like a hard exterior and a soft interior. Like, I really do. I really seriously do. I'm so emotional about things. Like, I think because I'm like so passionate. And also, like, on top of that, like, and this is for the people that are like, you know, young. Don't compare yourself to other people. You know, don't compare yourself to other people's situations, or, you know, if you want to be a content creator or a dancer or an actress or a singer, whatever, basketball player, and you see other people and like it just seems like they have overnight success, 9 times out of 10 they might have, you know, but like, you have to think and realize that your time will come and it's God's timing, you know. And maybe, you know, at the time that you want something, it's either not the right situation, or God feels like you're not ready to handle that. But when your time comes, it will come. And that's something that, like, I really just pretty much had to learn. Oh my God, I hate when my edges don't do what I want it to do. I really don't care at this point. But that's something that I really had to learn. And for a long time, that's really what I was struggling with. Like, a lot of my anxiety came from that. I mean, I've talked about it before, how I was in a depression. Like I said, if you have been on my channel for a while, then you've seen that video. If you haven't, go check it out if you want. But yeah, I really don't like putting, when my hair is like fresh, I don't like putting product in it. But I want to put a little something. That's good. I think this is good. But yeah, I was in a depression for like a whole year. No one really knew, because I'm the type of person, I really don't like sharing my feelings. I don't really like talking about stuff. And that was like the main reason why I was in a depression. I was just like comparing myself to other people's success, comparing my story to other people's stories. And yeah, it just wasn't good for me. So I'm telling you now, don't stress out about that. But yeah, that's like pretty much what's new. This is probably not even, oh, a whole taping is showing. Whatever. There we go. My hair is done. Okay. Okay, guys, it was nice chit-chatting with y'all. I need to get up, throw some clothes on so I can go to this, I was about to say car wash, the gas station. But I love you guys so much. If you watched this video, cool, thank you, I appreciate you. Probably wasn't that interesting, I don't know. If it was, great. If it wasn't, sorry. But yes, I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching my TED Talk. And yeah, I will see you guys in another video. Bye.